Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We are going to be taking a look at the JASMY price chart one more time. I understand that everybody is scared. Everybody is bearish right at this point in the market. I was even waiting somewhere when somebody was saying that the bull market has been cancelled. I was just like, what? What exactly does that mean? Right? I mean, some funny stuff. But still, here we just want to see where JASMY is, where exactly it is actually headed, and the rest of the market really. But let me quickly show you here what really has been leading the headlines. It's just fear, right? But I can tell you before I show you this, remember this, in this market, the best news comes at the peak of the market, the very top right, just to draw everybody in, and then the worst news just appears right at the bottom where you are actually supposed to be buying. But then again, you are scared of the news, right? What really am I talking about? We just have been hearing about the German government selling BTC. Yeah, they really have been doing it not in a smart way, to be honest, because they just sent like the BTC that they confiscated from some criminal or whoever it was that they took the BTC from, and they were selling them on spot just like that, without even considering how much volume is going to be affecting the market and stuff like that. And of course, we saw BTC dumping due to that. Now they have actually kind of revised their plan right there, because initially I don't think they actually had a plan, right? Because we are now seeing some of the bitcoins which they were sending to exchanges are now going back to the main wallet right there. So they are probably going to be doing it in a much more skilled manner, let's just say, in cost, right? But here, the other bad news that is coming into the market is that the BTCs which were lost in 2014 is going to be given back to the original owners, right? So if you think about it, it's been 10 years, and those bitcoins have obviously gained in value, right? Way much more than they were in 2014. So people are speculating that the owners of those BTCs are going to be selling them on the market, creating a sell pressure of about like $9.6 billion. And obviously, if you look at it on surface, it is like that. But the honest truth is, nobody knows who these owners are and what the plans they have with the BTCs, right? So it's again that kind of a thing that the bad news is just being spread right at the bottom of the chart when you are actually supposed to be buying there. So it's another scare tactic, in my humble opinion, because I think that we are actually headed for a bounce here in the market in general, right? So going back to JASMY, here is the story. I have been looking at this falling wedge for some time, and really when I first got into JASMY at 1 cent, the price tanked 77%, and I looked at the chart one more time. I was like, well, this actually is looking very much bullish, and if I want to be conservative, there is something like 4.5 cents to be targeted here. And then obviously, if I want to be much more bullish, you can see that I'm targeting something like 9, 10, 11 cents. This is back then in 2022 when we were looking at JASMY like this. But 2 weeks ago, if you remember, I was coming out and saying that, look, I'm going to be taking profits here on JASMY, simply because this has been my price target for 2 years, and we have gotten to 4.5 cents. It's time for me to be paying myself, and of course we follow through with that plan. Now of course we have seen JASMY tanking, and I was saying that, look, we should be looking for support levels at 2.8 cents. For sure we got a bounce here. I also came out and said, look, this is not it. JASMY is not yet out of the woods, and right where we are here with JASMY, I still expect JASMY to push down. I won't really even be surprised if I see JASMY dropping 2.8 cents as a support and fall all the way down to something like 2.4 cents here. So it doesn't mean JASMY is bearish. Remember, I've also been showing you structure saying, look, JASMY is headed to something like 53 cents, $1.20 at the best case scenario here. But right at this point, I think that we're not going to have a quick bounce in the market. I think we're going to have to go sideways a little bit, maybe for a week, maybe 2 weeks or something like that. But really, that doesn't mean that the market is completely bearish, right? So this is exactly where we are with the market right now. We haven't lost any of the bullish targets that we have, 53 cents, $1.20. We still have those ones intact. The structures that we were analyzing back then are still pretty much looking okay. But maybe let me just show you of this scenario that I haven't had anybody talk about with JASMY here, that we have got a bearish divergence here on the RSI, where we are seeing a lower high on the RSI, but yet we have got a higher high on the price, indicating that, look, if JASMY loses its support right around 2.8 cents, 2.4 cents here, we could see it fall all the way down to something like maybe 1.6 cents here for JASMY. That's going to be a terrible day, obviously, but these things happen in this market. And moreover, that is still going to be much bullish here for the JASMY prices, because we have got a fantastic structure that I'm going to be talking about in the next video, right? So please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and you will be seeing that video maybe tomorrow or the day after, right? But remember, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't be buying or selling anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.